Hello and welcome to Seek Wisdom, Find Bliss. I am Sean Evans, and today I want to talk to you about joy and the importance of keeping your joy. I want to share a quick story with you. Today I had an extremely frustrating situation, and it was a situation where I did everything I was supposed to do. I scheduled an appointment, I arrived early, I did everything I was supposed to do, and when it was time for my appointment, I was told that my time had expired and I would need to contact the company that I was representing to get it rescheduled. Mind you, the place that I was traveling to was not close to home. I had just finished a long day of work and everything I had to do to make sure I got there on time. And it was very frustrating because I was just told and treated like, oh well, like it's not a big deal. And I'm sure that you can definitely relate to the situation, or you have been there yourself, where you've done everything you were supposed to do. You did exactly what you were told, you were on time, you were early, and yet you weren't serviced, or you weren't provided what you were promised that you would get. And I know that anytime my time is wasted, this is a huge pet peeve of mine. I hate to waste time. I like to make sure I'm prepared and I can handle things accordingly, and I can get to my next appointment or whatever I have planned following. So time is so valuable and it's so precious. So when it's wasted, it can be very frustrating. So needless to say, after all of this, I was very frustrated and just simply annoyed because it was a waste of time, and it was out of the way, and I don't know, just inconsiderate. So while I was leaving, I guess I could just feel the frustration on my face. And as I was driving down the street, this is just a reminder how important it is to keep your joy and not let things steal your joy and put you in a negative vibration. As I was driving down the street, clearly still a little frustrated about the situation, this total stranger is blowing his horn on his truck. This 18-wheeler, just a strange random person that I don't even know. And I hear the horn, but I don't see anything going on with me, so I know they're not blowing their horn at me. And then finally he catches up to me and he's blowing his horn, and when I look over to him, he's just smiling and waving and blowing kisses. And of course, no matter how frustrated I was or I felt at that moment, I could do nothing but smile and laugh. I mean, he was just blowing the horn and smiling and blowing kisses, and it was hilarious. It was so sweet. I don't know if this was just a random person or it was exactly what I needed at that time to click my mind out of being upset and frustrated and stressed out over something that I couldn't change. And immediately I was back to a joyful feeling. And it's just a reminder. I don't know where he came from, who he was, never saw him before, but I could not stay upset or frustrated. I could do nothing but laugh and like wave back, and he went on his way and I went my way. But it is just a reminder of how important it is to stay in joy and peace. I mean, we all get frustrated because we're human and things happen and they don't always work out. So, but the point is to bounce back quickly, to drop it, let it go, and release it, literally release it. And however this person found me and did what he did, it really reminded me, it was like an instant click and switch to just stay in joy. And you can't be worried and faithful at the same time, and I can't be happy and mad at the same time. So just by him doing that, a total stranger, it brought a smile to my face, and the remainder of my route home and my day was improved instantly. So I just wanted to share that with you, and hope that whenever you come across something that frustrates you or puts you in a bad mood, to just remember to, it's out of your control. you've done all you can, and just release it. And when you stay in joy, you open yourself up to receive the good that you want. And nothing good can come from being upset and negative and angry. It'll just frustrate you even more. It'll make more bad things continue to happen, and just physically it may give you a headache or just stress you out in some way and just ruin the rest of your day. So I had to practice what I preach, and that simple little reminder reminded me to stay in joy and the importance of joy and how healthy it is. It feels good when I'm in joy. I'm not saying that I'm going to drive around with a big grin on my face, but internally I have joy. I know that it's okay. I can reschedule. I can get it done. Or maybe life or God, the universe, is protecting me from something or directing me in another route, or maybe this had to happen for something else. I don't know. But I'm going to choose to look at it in a positive way and release all the negativity, because being negative, there are no winners. There's nothing I can gain from being upset or negative. So this is just a simple reminder. Think about that hilarious stranger that was waving and blowing his horn at me and getting my attention and then blowing kisses. Think about that, and I'm sure it'll definitely bring a smile to your face if you are frustrated or going through something. So remember to stay in joy and don't let anyone have your joy. Make it very expensive. Keep your joy and never, never give in to negative energy. Until next time, seek wisdom, find bliss. Mwah.